Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back. It is episode 6 in ASKA. We're just finishing off the last few things that we have to do here. Just making sure everything's finished throughout the end of winter. Still a few things we have to build, but overall, all kind of looking really good so far. Now, I am going to want to focus, and I mentioned this yesterday, on upgrading this building to becoming the Proud Chieftain House. I still need to build the Gatherer's House to do this. And the Gatherer's House just needs 6 wood beams, which is just here. So I'm going to finish off those wood beams right now. We've got a lot of upgrades and things going on here. So these are beams already, which are being made, which is good. Now I'm just going to put these beams in here for now. So I'll just deposit them. Then I can take out these. What are you doing in here? Oh, hold on a minute. There's a fence missing here. Let me go and fix that real quick. Also, I need to level this out. I can do this. Ah, and there's a blood moon. Lovely. Okay, so let's deal with the blood moon first. The fence is a problem we've got to fix. We know there's an attack coming. Oh yes, look, some reason, I don't know how, but we've got to rebuild this. So we'll set that for rebuilding. Because otherwise these guys are going to get in. Cause loads of problems. Right, skeletons attacking. Where though? I don't know where the skeletons are. Yes, over here. I can see them. It looks like they've already broken through. Ow. Good. Now we should be using not this. We should be using our archery skills, but we are doing this instead, so that's fine. We're going to have to rebuild that part now. We're going to have to rebuild that part. Then we're going to have to rebuild that part and that part. There's a lot to rebuild. All right, let's harvest. Actually, no, let's go and warm up because we're too cold at the moment. And we cannot afford the worst thing that can happen to us right now. The worst thing that can happen to us right now is if we run out of stamina in a fight. We cannot afford to get a sore throat. Not in the middle of a blood moon. But winter is coming to an end. Amazing. Oh, I can hear them. They're coming. Oh, they're breaking stuff. Ouch. Okay, that hurt. Back off. He's stunned. That's good. We can kill him. Oh, he's helping us now. It's nice. Good. Again, we can fix them later. But now, let's go heal up. Because we're going to be near the fire, so we'll warm up. We'll get a little bit of healing as well. Because the blood moon is not over yet. And they can hurt. Some of them attacks. They do damage. So. We're good. We're getting our melee combat. We should be getting our ranged combat. We really should be working on ranged. Right, we're going to harvest these. We're kind of waiting for the next attack. We're assuming it's coming from this top corner again. That needs to be rebuilt. That needs to be rebuilt. Yep, here comes the next attack. What hit me? Oh. Okay, that would have been a one with a bow and arrow. Good. Getting up that range combat skill. I mean, he looks like a porcupine now. We'll just finish him off. Right, let's go. Where are the others? Oh, they're actually in attacking. I didn't realise. Right, we can't have them attacking our warehouse. This is not good. I'm going to go for this guy first. Done. So, there is some repair work that we need to do, and we can work on that. But overall, solid. We'll get our defences up so they can't get through so easy. So the initial defences that we had were great for the pests, but not for attacks like this. And they obviously get through really quickly, so we're going to have to upgrade our defences. Now winter's out the way. Now that we've got through winter, we can really focus on leveling up our defensive and also our offensive as well, because we do want to go out and attack and take out these bosses, and then we want to be able to complete the game. So that's going to be our focus. All right, we took care of everything that was there. That's all done. That's all good. We can't bring somebody in yet. We don't have enough to do that. But we can rebuild these fences, and that's what we absolutely must do now. Also, we're on 30 villagers, which is great, but we need more. So when everyone wakes up in the morning, that'll be our focus. I want to do these 6 wood beams real quick. I'm going to focus on that. Just going to stand by this fire for a minute. I mean, we're good. We've got everything we need. We're in a strong position. We've got all of our tools. We're leveling up nicely. Do you know what? The beams that are there, we can take them. There's 4 of them there. But actually, I'd rather just make some more beams. Oh, there's so much bark here as well. I don't actually want all of that bark. I guess I'm going to put it in there. The warehouse people should come and pick all of this up. That's a lot of bark. Alright, so a couple more trees. We don't need these trees themselves, we just need these long sticks. We've got a decent amount in there now in terms of... Okay, this is good. This is all starting to look really good. We are going to deposit this onto here. We're going to mount this, and then we're going to just strip it back. This tool is just about to break for us, so I'm hoping we get this one done. We need 3 wood beams, that's it. And those 3 wood beams are going to come from Well, they're already here. We just need the builders to put them out. Nice. That's done. Right, let's go finish this chieftain house. It is just over the back here behind this healing hut. No, it's not. Yeah, it is. Oh, sorry, no, it's the gatherer's hut, isn't it? I apologise. It's the gatherer's hut first, this one. Done. And now that this is done, that's the last house done. So now the stone, the gathering, and the woodcutter house are done. Now we can go over to the chieftain house and we can upgrade it. This is the next build. There's a lot of parts to it. A lot of thatch. Thatch is something I think I'm going to grab real quick because we need 30 thatch, which is a lot. So I'm going to come inside, come to my tool rack, just drop off most of these items, I guess. Firewood storage there, that's pretty cool. I'm also going to build inside here. In terms of furniture, I'm going to do small item storage. I'm just going to stick down in the corner there. And I actually want to build another tool rack, another weapon rack. I'll put that down there because that holds a lot, so that'd be cool. I'll tell the guys want to get that built. 4 wood shafts, rope, iron nails. And in the meantime, I'm going to go and pick up that thatch so we can get this building upgraded. Because if we get that upgraded today, then we can focus on going out as a party. And that is the most efficient thing we can do. And look at this. It is spring again. Dead animal there. It is spring. And that means if it is spring, we should hopefully start to see... We're still winter at the moment, sorry. But, snow's gone. So, I'm assuming this morning it's going to say spring. And all of the crops should regenerate for the spring. But yeah, still winter at the moment. So, we'll grab what reeds we can. And that is a year in the game, ladies and gentlemen. We have completed 1 year. Now, in order to complete the game, there are 2 things that we mentioned before. The first is we have to kill the boss, the big boss. And for that, we have to kill some mini-bosses first. And the second thing is completionist. Our focus right now is on killing the big boss. And everything we've done in this first year has been purely around survival and nothing else. Right, that is enough there. There's a shipwreck over here. I can see a load of whites. We're going to pop over here and say hello. We're going to grab these first. Eat some food. We've got an axe on us. I don't think we bought... Yeah, we've got an axe. We didn't bring our... There you go, found a white shipwreck. These guys are super easy to kill. Like 3 hits. Good for working out our combat. We can't harvest them, which is a bit annoying, but it's good that we know this is here. We'll take that. Now there is a boss that we can fight here. And the way that we fight bosses is we have to hit these. When you destroy these, you'll get a boss come up. So I can destroy this one. The fact that we get a stun with 1 full hit is great. Then we can just chill. There we go. And now we've killed that. The boss is going to start to appear. He won't appear, however, until we do the second one. So there's 2 parts to this. And when we do both parts of it, the boss will appear. So no boss will appear at the moment. So we're going to go back. We're not ready for the boss just yet. We could kill that boss. It's quite possible we could kill that boss, and it should be quite easy to do that one. In fact, we should be able to kill that boss without even hitting him. Like, it is possible to kill him without hitting him, because he will run into a brick and stun himself. And if you just keep dodging him and kiting him, eventually he will kill himself. But we're not going to do that, because it's a cheesy way to do it. We're going to get our party. And we're going to go and fight the boss as a team. Now, it's not just about forming a party and going and fighting. We need to train our soldiers. So we need to do that as well. So the first thing we need to do is be able to call a party. Berries again. Nice to see berries again. Okay, so we're going to supply what we can into here. We also need to make sure we've got our barracks built. So the barracks needs to be built out the back here. And then we need to make sure we've got this built as well. There's still a lot to do here. We'll get all of that finished. We're going to go and get some more thatch. We need another 14 pieces of thatch. So we'll just go and fill that up quick. And yes, look, all of the thatch has just respawned. We haven't even got to go that far anymore, so that's nice. So, back into spring. Through the first winter. And that gives us another God's favour. And because of this now, everybody's got clothing, so we're not going to have to worry about fibre anymore. We're definitely not going to need as much. We can ease off on that. Food, yes, but it's going to be a lot easier to farm food. We are going to set our second farm up and get that working. So we can focus a lot more on that this year. But the second year is going to be more about defense. Attacking and defending rather than surviving. We obviously survived now, right? So we've got the second farm here. Let's just build our crops. And I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to remove this from here. And then we're going to put down the second farm. So I'm going to put one down here. Like so. And then I want to get the other 2 down as well, which I'm going to put, I guess, down here. I'm going to try and get it as close to the edge as I can. Oh. There you go. That's going to be the second one. And then we'll do the last one. There, perfect. So that's 6 fields. 2, 4, and 6. We'll now put in some rain collectors. So at this end, we're going to stick in a rain collector there. We'll put another one there. And at this end, we'll put a rain collector in there. And another one there. Perfect. We need to assign somebody to this farm. So we'll go ahead and do this. In that builder. So now we've got 2 farmers, 1 on each farm. These obviously will need to be set up. We can level all of this out now. So now the stones are getting added into here. We can finish off all of the road. Get those last little bits done. The posts, the beams, the planks, they're all going out into our house. Great news as well. That's all going down there. All good. Right, everything's looking really, really good so far. Need a hoe for that. And a couple of stones for that. Otherwise, we are... Yeah, we're good. Need to sort that bit out. Wooden altar needs to be fixed. I don't know if we've got anyone that's homeless. Yep, we do. So it says they're homeless. So let's fix that. That's going to be a problem down here with the bed. So with the longhouse, we'll just put that bed in and that's good. That's done. Actually, do you know what? We'll do the next one because we've got the thatch for it. So even though it's using up all the thatch, we'll just get that done. All right. So all the beds are sorted. One homeless person there. So we need to bring some more people in. Obviously 30 people. 30 villagers is good. And everyone's active and everyone's got a job. But now we really want to start focusing on defense and bringing more people in to be able to do that. We also need to build out the tier 3 of this. So we'll queue that up. And we'll get that ready. But that needs a lot of work as well. Okay. Okay, let's get this done. 14 thatch. I'm going to go and pick that up now. So loads down here. This is good. We've got enough food. We got through the winter, so that's good. So it's going to be much, much easier to get food now. It's spring. With the crops, the field crops, we'll have 2 for fibre. We'll keep 2 going for fibre. We're not going to need 2 anymore because most of the building work's done. We don't need rope anymore. Rope was really for the foundations and not too much for the upgrades. And because we're doing upgrades now, the foundations are done. We don't really need that much rope. The other thing we needed the fibres for was clothing, and pretty much all the clothing's done. So we still need some. Don't really need 2, but we'll keep 2 fields. So we have them. We'll make 1 field for heals because we want to start making healing potions now, or at least healing food. And then the other 2 or 3 fields we'll do for just normal food. All right, so we need a wood post, we need 5 beams, and we need 8 planks. So coming across here. That's the wood shaft, we don't want them. Right, the fact it's already on here, we'll just mount this and then we can just strip it ourselves. Oh, right, we broke our draw knife. Can we fix our draw knife? We can, but we need a stick. All right, well. It's getting dark, it's getting hard to see. We need to get lights up as well. The stage 1 of 3 now for the barracks is going up. That's great. Grab a stick. Okay, let's fix that draw knife. Good. And we'll jump back on this to fix it again, so. Done. Okay, so that's the beam. I'm not going to take the beams over because the builders can do that in the morning. Instead, I'm just going to start stacking them into here and depositing them. Look, we've got all of the logs in there. We've got all of the stuff in here. So I only need to take it from here. I don't even need to go anywhere else. I just need to deposit it. Jump on it. Now, obviously, it'd be nice when this is automated and they're doing it. But I'm just helping out at the moment. Beams, quite easy to make because you can only move one at a time. Now, I could make this a bit easier by coming over to the market that I built. Remember we built a market before, and I can grab this cart. Once I grab the cart, I take this out. I'm going to run it all the way down here. Okay, good. And now I can take out these beams that I've got and I can put them into the cart. There's one there. That'll be two. Nothing else ready yet. So we'll just work on these, and then I can take 6 at once. So that's going to make life a lot easier for me. Because otherwise I've got to go backwards and forwards 5 times, and I really don't want to do that. Okay. The other place I'm going to have some stuff as well is over here. So you can see if I look at what's in here. That's the post. I don't need any posts. Firewood, lots of other stuff there. That's good. Loads and loads of logs there. That's good. So yeah, really getting loads of stuff ready. Let me just jump on this. And we're not going to need as much. Once the build's done, stuff becomes all kind of surplus. We can start moving it to a new location to set up a second base. But for now, we're just going to get the final upgrades finished. Once they're done, we'll finish the defense. And then we're good. So, was it this? Now just have a look at this. I've got 4 in here so far. I need 5. I need 8 wood planks as well, by the way. 8 wood planks is a lot. So let's just do the last one of these. Now we could go out and get ourselves the Jotun blood and just focus on that. But I would rather wait because I can take out a party and a team with me, and we can just farm a lot more as a result. Alright, let's take these over. So using the roads makes life so much easier. There we go. And then it's a case of just taking one out and just chucking it in. A lot quicker to do it this way. Eight planks. We're actually quite cold at the moment, which is strange because I guess it is still 9 degrees, even though it's spring. It's still cold, even though it's spring. We should go and heat up so we don't end up with a sore throat. Let's just turn this round. Then we'll pop over to the fire here. We can grab some food as well while we're here. Let's take the edge off, that's all good. Alright, 8 planks. So remembering there are 4 things that we can make here. This is going to make beams. And if we click here, this is where we can make planks. So we make 2 planks. To do that, we have to just split it. Split the wood. And then we can take them. Because of the size of them, we have to deposit into here because they're large. We can only take 6 at a time, so we'll do that. Now, if I don't want to pick the items up, I just want to click craft, choose what I'm crafting, begin. It will take it out of storage and it will put it here for me. It's just much quicker and easier. That's going to be 4. Halfway there. I think the problem is we haven't got any more. Oh, we haven't got any more in here. So we're going to have to fill this up. Oh, no, that looks like... No, they're small ones. We need the logs, so we haven't got any more logs in here. That's okay. We'll pull them over. But that'll be a warehouse thing to sort out. And, oh, they'll do that in the morning. Okay. Right, next stage. Efficiency being the key thing here, and at this stage we've got everything we need. We could tweak a few things, like we can make this sled a cart. That would obviously make life a bit easier. We can do a bit more to the roads. There's little things we can do, but over time it will start getting easier. I'm just going to turn this around. Oh, I'm actually in the complete wrong place. Alright, cool. Yeah, there's nothing in there now. So if I clicked on this to craft it, it's going to tell me I don't have any logs. But I do know that there are logs here. So that's fine. Oh, so I just need to deposit them on here like this. And then I can carry on. Alright, that's it. That's all of them. Don't know where the cart's gone. Oh, it's there. Get off, it's mine. I know he was about to take it. I saw him. A few other buildings that need to be done. We're going to leave the builders to finish those off. We just want to get this done. Ladies and gentlemen, that's it. Our upgraded chieftain house. Now, we did want to try and get this done yesterday. Unfortunately, we didn't. Now we have select party members. So we can get people now to join us and they will become part of our party. Okay, the next thing that is important for us that we need to do is both the barracks and also the archery range. And I would argue the archery range is probably more important. So we need to bring 3 logs over. Oh, we're going to use this. I need to find out where the logs are stored. Actually, we don't have any logs. Because of that, I need to speak to... Oh, we can delete... Hold on, no, we can't yet. Yes, we can. We can delete this. So we only had that because it was a requirement to build the next one. All right, we need logs. Logs are high priority, please. And we can also put a 3rd worker in here now as well. So we'll put that 3rd worker in. Good. Also, we need to... Oh, yes, we need to fix all that up here. Let me get this fixed up here. So that is going to be rope, and... Okay, I can't do rope at the moment. I can... Actually, no, I can do 1 rope. Which means I can fix this part. Let's do that. Good. Got that whole corner there to do though. There's another one over here as well. Rope and sticks. Okay, well, sticks is easy. Rope, I'm just going to go and pick up. There's loads of sticks here, so let me just pick up as many sticks as I can, as I can carry. And hopefully for the rope, not in that one, it'll be in this basket here. There's 2 there. There must be some more fibres. There are no fibres there. Do we have fibres? No. We do not have fibres. Okay. So bark. We must have bark. Not really. Any bark here? Wow. No bark either. So we haven't got bark or fibres at all. There's 16 bark somewhere. What are you missing? You're starving. Okay. Can we get... We need a rake. Do we need a rake to harvest? It's not ready to harvest yet. Yeah, we need a rake to harvest. Okay. You haven't got a rake on you either. Why not? Let's go grab a rake. And then we can give it to the farmer afterwards. That way. We've got to remove the weeds. And then we can gather. Okay, that's cool. Good. Right, that will give us more than enough rope. Let's do it. Gonna head out. You're going to be the farmer, but you need a rake, right? So why don't you take that rake? It's yours now. Don't need any of that. I need a drink. Let's go fix the fences. Then we're going to start upgrading stuff. Good. So today's going to be preparing to attack. We're not going to attack anyone today. We're just going to prepare for it. There's a lot of work we need to do. We need to train up our soldiers. We need to get the barracks and the archery finished. We need to make sure we've got enough weapons. Oh, I need 3 sticks. I'm just going to chop down a tree. Okay. Beautiful. That should hopefully... We're looking top right of the map. It's red. Fence. Now it's green. Good. That means that's fixed. Next problem. We need to do some upgrades. First upgrade we're going to do is this one. This just needs 1 log. Right, let's just go and grab a log real quick. He has a log, but I don't know where he's going with it. But it's fine. We're going to take this one down instead. We need a lot of logs. And we actually will. We need so many logs now. We're going to have to make sure the woodcutters focus on those. Because that's going to be the upgrade, which we want to get that fence upgraded. As well as the gates and all the other stuff we need. Oh, okay, perfect. Well, look, I'll put that one in there. Because they've already put this one in here. We'll build this. There we go. That's all upgraded. Let's get the hedge spikes back on that one. And then... perfect. We'll start the upgrade along here. We're going to work on doing this whole wall. This whole side. Beautiful. We've got rope to go in here, so we've got the rope for that. $10 bark. Well, you can do 10 bark. That's quite easy. That needs 3 of the Jotun Bloods, which I think we don't have yet. And we'll go and grab them in a bit. 10 bark and 2 logs. Most of this looks like it's already been pulled in now, so... I mean, we'll take this log. We only need 1 log here now. But we've got... it's the bark that we need. We're going to keep looking out for some more bark as we go. Lots of meat out here. Oh, we don't even need that log. That's fine. We just need the bark. In fact, you know what that means? We'll harvest this for bark. Two more pieces. Oh, it's been done. Okay, we don't even need it. It's been done. The barracks is ready. Now we have to be able to start training people. So we're going to look for... we'll do this by workstation. We're going to look for people who can be in here. So we're looking for soldiers. We're looking for soldiers. Now, we don't really want to take people out of the jobs they're already doing. This person is a metal worksmith, but he would be a good soldier. So we can take him and apply him, but we're going to take him out of the metal workshop. Who else would be a good soldier? The soldier would be... he's a builder, so he can become one. That's fine. The bloomery. So we're going to take the person out of the bloomery as well. So now we have 3 soldiers that are going to be in here. We can view tasks, add a task. We're going to add a patrol route in the barracks, training at this building, confirm. They're now going to work in there full time. We'll give them wields a weapon and a shield. Okay. They'll all be warriors. They've got the same loadout. They're going to come in here and work now. And that's cool because it means I can just stand in here and hit this and let you get points for it. So you can level up your melee combat skills. They're going to work on this all day. That's going to be their job. Okay, we get the idea. I need to also make sure that the people in the back... it's not called barracks 2, it's just called barracks. So let's just rename that to barracks. Excellent. And then in the barracks, we want these to all be on the day shift. Beautiful. That's done. We're working on the archery side of things, so I'll just add some of the supplies in there. We want to make sure we're doing... if I manage tasks here. Repairing before building now. Repairing before building. So everything gets repaired, which is important. All right. Do we have any stones? Not really. We need to go and pick some stone up. We can do that from at the top. Because we don't need any bark anymore, we'll just deposit that. Right, you should not be in here. Come here. It's better. We'll get him in the corner. Okay. Got the gate there. That's all good. You're needing some space there. That's fine. That's all good. What have we got here? Let's have a look. 61 bloom. So bloom is done. We've got 1,200 coal. We've got so much. We're good. I did take someone out of the bloomery though, so I need to put them back in. So it can be anyone. We'll just do a builder. That's good. I want to go and get my tools. And also, I just want to quickly go out and get 3... Oh, this is built now, so that's nice. We can take all of this. And actually, I'm going to break this down. So I can dismantle that one because now I've got this one. Don't need that on me. Don't need that on me. To be honest, there's quite a few things I don't need on me, but there's a few other things I'm going to take anyway. Alright. So we come out of there. What are they going to tell me? They're going to tell me you need shields. Right, so because they're going to say they need shields, I'm right now going to say, rather than being a warrior, just be a skirmisher for now. And then you just need a weapon. Cool. So you can practice. The archery is done as well. So we can manage the workers for this. Now, this is a builder, so we can take one of the people out of the barracks, actually. We'll take the builder there as well. Because I'd rather focus on 3 for archery. The hunter, we kind of want to keep the hunter in there. Take 1 out the warehouse. That's it, we'll assign you. Now we've got 3 warriors. And at the moment, we're going to take this one out there. We're going to dismiss 1 from the barracks just for now, because we need a builder. So we've got a builder. Because otherwise nothing's going to get built. Alright. Now we want to go out, and to do that we need a tool. So let's go and pick up a second tool. We can't, it's not ready. Let's see, can we craft one? What's it going to take? We need a stick and an iron pickaxe. Well, look, we can make an iron pickhead. So let's go ahead and make an iron pickhead. There we go, we've got loads of that there, so that's fine. We have no fuel in there, but there's so much coal. we'll just add the fuel in here. The more fuel we add, the quicker it will burn. We'll ignite it. Start heating up the ore, and then we can use that to make our... There you go. We're full now at 150%, which means this is going to fly really quickly. And all we want to make is one of these, which is the iron pick. I think I've got a knife blade as well. We'll leave that in there. Alright, let's make the pick. Now, I've got a decent hammer, so I don't want to use that crappy hammer anymore. I'd rather use a decent one. Much quicker. Alright, we'll send that to quenching, and then we'll make another one. We need to add some water in there. Great. Now we take that out. This one's not quite finished yet. We need some more stones. But the good news is we can now make these. We just need to get some sticks. So 2 sticks, and that's ready to go. Where are my sticks? You know what? I'll take them out of there, that's fine. Perfect. So I'll leave one of them on there. So there's one, and then we'll head out with this. I'm going to level these to start getting these stone lanterns down. It'd be good for them to get built. Can't be leveled yet. All right. These are ready, which is good. That's most of the stuff that we need. Ready to go. Now I just need a team of people with me. And it's 1 in the morning, so I can take out some of the night people. I'll take out a wood hutman. Who else is here working nights? Don't want to take the cooking guy out. Need him. Fabric workshop. You can come with me. And the healing hut. You can come with me. So I'm just going to take 3 random people with me. I don't need them to do anything. I just want them to follow me. They should hopefully, if I look, yep, 3 of them all following me now. Perfect. That's all I want. And the reason we're doing this is because they all have inventories which we can abuse or we can use. So we can go out, we can look for stone, blood shards, we can mine it. They can help us mine it actually, we tell them to. And that's why we've got the extra tools as well, to be able to give them the tools. And then we can put it all in their inventory. We can dismiss them, they'll go back and they'll dump it all, so it's all in there. Now we can do this for anything. We can do it for trees, stone, we can do it fighting, anything we want to do. At the moment, here we go, here's the first one. So look, I can say left shift, harvest, and a team will come and harvest this. Alright, I'm going to harvest it, it's just quicker. I can also say to the team, I want you guys to pick this stuff up. They will run over and they will pick up these blood shards. There you go. Done. And that's it. And now we can use all of their inventory space. And we now have the ability to do a run 4 times as big as we did before. No, I do not want to go and fight those guys. Alright, so I can still pick this stuff up as well. Don't have to just rely on them. But when my inventory is full, I can just palm it off onto them and then they can do it. Now, I do need a drink. So I'll keep my eye out for some water. I would tell them to farm, but honestly, by the time I get there, it'll be done. They're a bit slow at catching up to me, so I'm not gonna waste my time waiting for them. All right. So anything blue, that's what we're looking for. There's loads in front here. We'll start on the right side here. I'm pretty much going to new space as well now. Get 4 out of this. This is great. We're going to take the stones as well, because we can use that to finish all the roads off. Stuck in a tree here. All right. We're going to look out for additional points of interest as well. Basically anything now that's going to help us to transition into that late game stage that we're at. And let's just get rid of all this stuff we don't want. Put that on the end. I'm going to eat that. Right, so now we're full. What I'm going to do is just trade. Oh, hello. I'm going to take your food, thank you. There we go. So we're just going to give them all of that instead. I'm hoping we don't get attacked whilst we're so far out. This is the last time, not the last time, but the last time for a while that we need to do blood shards, because we're going to bring so many back. This will get us our tier 3 and at least another 5 or 6 people in. It's going to finish off all the roads that we need to do. Just looking at where we are on the map, we've travelled a distance. We haven't found any more points of interest yet, though. All right. Almost full here, so we'll just empty this one here. We can give them all the other stuff as well, so we're just completely empty. They'll just dump it all when they get back. Okay, so now we've found... This is a large cemetery. We're not going to go there, but we found that, so that's good. We're going to keep moving past that. You have to be careful and keep an eye that none of your team get too tired. Otherwise, they're just going to stop moving. Which is fine, but they're pretty useless to you at that point. So we'll have to dismiss them and let them go back. Looks like an opening in front of us. We're going to just head over that way. Just see what's down here. It looks like it could be water. Could be the edge. Nope. Still going. We're trying to plan out where all the bosses are. So the wolf den is one boss. The white shipwreck is another boss. We've got the large cemetery is the third boss. So as we look around, large cemetery is one. Spire is not. Wolfer is another one. Right shipwreck is another one. And then the Droger field is the fourth. They are the 4 bosses that lead to the 5th main boss. We have to kill the 4 bosses first before we can go to the last one. And then the point of interest will then... It will be dead. Meaning that we cannot then go back and farm it anymore. So if there are wolves there, they will stop spawning. But if there are multiple wolf dens, the others will still spawn. So they'll only stop spawning once you've killed the boss at that particular location. Okay. I think we've pretty much... what's this over here? Let's have a quick look. I think we've pretty much got everything from over here. There is one location we are missing. I don't know exactly where it is. There is only one of them on the map. We do need to find it though. So we're just going to find that one last location. We're going to try to, and then we're going to head back. Okay, potentially be this way. I'm not too sure really. There's loads of these here, so we will grab these. We can always take a raven out and look around if we need to. Just to do it a bit quicker. But we're looking for the main boss area. Now, where's my... Wait a minute, what are they doing? Oh, because it's daytime and they only work nights. Okay, right, well. I could fix it. Bo is one of them. So I could say to Bo, if I can find Bo, that is. Can't find my party either. Is Elsa one of them? No, Bo, Frida, or Ogre. Okay. Bo, Frida, or Ogre. There's Frida. Okay. Oh yeah, because it's got on there. They're on night shift, so I need to put them on full work, which is what you should do to your party. They've got this thing on there. If I put them on full work, then they'll start working again. It's not a bug, but it says that you cannot edit the schedule, but you can still select a schedule. So now they're on full schedules. They'll start moving to me. They're going to go straight through the large cemetery. I hope they don't die. I hope they just keep running. I'll get them to me, and then I'm going to dismiss them. I'm going to send them back with all the gear. I am pretty stacked up. And I don't know if that's water there. It could well be the water. It might just be the edge of the map there. No, I think it's the edge of the map. As you can see, it is a big map. So we're going to come along here, and then we're going to come back up past a small spire. So I'll do a little loop there. Some water, which is handy. I'll have a drink. It should be close. Yep, they're getting close now. They'll be coming from this direction. There they are. All right. Let's give them all of my stuff. So that's one full. All right, so remove you from the party. You are full. Remove you from the party. And you are pretty full, but I'm going to remove you from the party as well. So you three can now go back. Sort yourselves out. I will carry on because I have no inventory now. I'm going to get a good view of what's around. Okay, there's the water over there, so that is the edge of the map. Which means, okay, that's as far as we can go that way. We'll now start heading back ourselves. And then we'll start summoning people in. I'm not gonna get the small ones anymore. There's just really no point. I'm just gonna get these big ones. We do need 4 large stones. That is something we are gonna have to bring back. And the problem with that is that these stone cutters, we dismissed them earlier, but they had nothing left to collect. So we want to make sure when we get back that everything's built, all of the defences are done. We want to make sure that we craft, or we want to invite more villagers that are going to do defending. So proficient in archery. We're going to set the militia, so we've got 10 military with us. And they're going to defend and patrol. We'll put watchtowers in each corner. And then we'll be a lot more, we'll feel a lot more comfortable than if we get attacked, knowing that we can defend ourselves properly. And in the meantime, we will go out with our small group. And that small group will help us attack and kill all of the bosses. A portal just spawned. Darkness is coming. The gods will test you. Alright, we have an invasion starting in 25 days. Now this always happens on the second year in spring. It's random the time and the location of the portal, but it's pretty consistent. It means that we're going to get attacked in winter. 25 days is going to be winter. So at the end of year 2, we know we have an invasion coming. So again, you have to have the defenses ready for that. Ideally tier 3. There's lots of good YouTube videos and people that will help you figure out kill funnels and if you want to do trenches or however you're going to do it. Personally, I just like to carry on the way I am. We're in a really strong place right now, and because we were so efficient at the start, we're actually ahead. If we were just getting through and kind of struggling to get set up still, I could understand. But at the beginning of year 2 now, we are completely full. We've got absolutely everything we need. We should head back now because we've got as far as we can go. So we're just going to focus on a run back to base. And that is a long run back as well. Hopefully we'll see if we can find any more points of interest on the way. It's getting a bit dark, so we might struggle. I think we're all good. Found another wolfer den. What we need is the stone Jotun, which is going to be the main boss. That's really what we're looking for. And you'll know it as soon as you see it. Another large cemetery. Oh, getting some bows and arrows. Just going to head this way just to have a quick look over this peak, see what's here. Yeah, more just curious than anything else. For the map, we're heading past a small spire now. Got a whole area there still to look at. Whole area over here to look at. So yeah, still a lot to do. But a good run. Good run to go and find many more points of interest. Yep, that's a small spire. We've already seen that. Okay, and there's a large spire to the left of us. So we'll do another run, not now, maybe in a couple of days, and in that one we'll go a different route through some of the fog of war that we had, see if we can find any other points of interest. We're not going to need to worry about bringing more people in. We've got enough blood shards now. We are going to continuously bring people in though to get to 40 villagers, because it takes approximately 10 minutes now per villager. So we want to keep that. We don't want to have a gap in people, because if we do, like all of tonight, for example, we haven't been summoning anyone. It's just wasted time. We need to set up the second farm as well, make sure that's done so the crops can start. Now, we're not too bothered in the spring. It's just really berries. But we absolutely, by the summer, do want to be making sure that we're planting vegetables, because we need a sufficient bounty of vegetables now to get us through the second winter. And if we're going to have 40 to 50 villagers, that's a lot of food. All right, we're back. There's the portal. It said there was a portal for a winter invasion. There it is. Winter invasion portal. So it looks pretty amazing. If you haven't seen it before, I'm just going to run up to it. You can kind of jump through it, won't hurt you. Right, there's the portal. So, knowing that that is just here, and that is our base. They will come marching through here. Kind of straight down to us. Which means, if that's the way the invasion will be coming, we now know in advance that we need to strengthen all of our defences around this part of our base. Which is good, because it's actually around where the warriors are. And the archery and everything like that, so that's good. Got the accommodation here. All good. Right, let's carry on. We need to start bringing some more people in. So we're going to supply that. So this can be upgraded to tier 3. That is now done. We'll bring the next person in. Doesn't matter what they are. We're going to go for steadfast resolve wherever we can. And because we dismissed those people earlier, they should have come back, and whilst they haven't, they will come back and bring that stuff in for us, which is good. We've got all of the pathing and that we can finish now. So all of these. These need some stones as well. I'm not going to worry too much about them. We want to get these ones finished. So wherever we can put these, we will. That is actually just repairing. That's fine. All right. Let's level out what we can. And get rid of all these markers that we're not going to be using anymore. We'll get the farm sorted, because that was important. And the next upgrade, we can upgrade the farms. But the next upgrade is going to be the improved blacksmith. So we want to work towards that. That's done. Good. Okay, that looks better. So now still some more stuff to finish off, but overall that's most of the big bits that we need to do. Some more logs we need to bring in there, other things there. The builders, we're bringing more builders in now, so they'll just gradually start to do stuff for us. So stuff will happen a lot quicker. We're running a little bit low on builders. All the cooking's done. We'll just top up here at the well. Now we just need people. So, having a quick look, in terms of settlement, we have all of this is now done. We can do the improved market, but we need the improved warehouse for that. So let's go ahead and get the improved warehouse started. We'll do that here. So that's going to be improved warehouse. We'll build that. That will keep an eye on that. Won't take long. Just a couple of stones, posts and planks. We've got all of that anyway. That's fine. Everything here is good. That's all built and done. We now need to look at what's next. Everything there is done. Oh, fisherman's hut. We haven't done that yet, so we can put a fisherman's hut down. Let's go and chuck one of those outside. We'll head to the back to where the water is. Still waiting on those farms to finish as well. But we can jump out the back here. We need to work on this back corner here as well. So I think for fishing, for fishing, we're going to put that kind of around here. So we want to make sure we get a spot like that. That will go just there. A lot of work to do for that. And we want to take out a couple of these flimsy fences. So I think we take out this one here, and potentially this one here. The reason we want to do that is we want to extend this. And to do that, for a large expansion on the back of it, there we go. To do a large expansion like that, we needed to clear that space. So now we can put our new flimsy fence down. So that will come out to there. We want to put a gate down, so we can put the gate on the corner here. And then back to the flimsy fence. We can't put a flimsy fence down, so we'll have to level this first. Because once this is leveled, we then get the posts available, and then we can put these on the posts. Perfect. All right, so that is going to go from there. That is going to go from there. And if I've done this right, I'm hoping I should be able to put this one in just there. Lovely. So that will be our new upgrade. We'll leave the builders. They'll be able to fix all of this and sort it all out. Although we could, if we wanted to, pick up the rope. "31 days survived." Obviously, there was some more rope here, so we can pick up these sticks and other bits. Hopefully get another one built. Although I think it's going to tell me I'm a stick short. Alright, so just those 3 bits there to do. That's fine. I'm not going to level that. We'll let the builders do that. So that's going to be the start of, and then what we can then do is up here, we can do build that goes up here. So it connects up to here and goes all the way up here. So that'll be pretty cool in terms of the longhouse. You can just sort all this corner out. Or not. Fine. So just trying to make a little path so we can get through. Try and keep everything as clean as we can. Again, we can remove these. We can blow them up. That's something that we will do. Not right now, but it's on our list of things to do. Quite a jump down here. We're going to have to figure out how we level all of this space out. And just to make it a little bit easier for us. All right, next person's in. That's great news. Now we have to get another one. So we're almost there. We'll just head over. Just trying to clear out this because this is a... Right, the archers are in. They're going to practice. Nice. All right, so it's not perfect. We can definitely fix it and flatten it out and make it better. One of the ways we can do this is going to be with the leveling tool here, given the fact that that is as flat as we want to make it there. If we did that, that would bring it all down quite nicely. Then it's just a case of leveling all of this out. I mean, this is the willow tree anyway, so that's fine. We're not too worried because we're not... I mean, we could cut that tree down, but it's quite nice to have it. I think we're going to leave it. That's all nice and flat now. Much cleaner, much smoother to get around. We can also come through this way now, so we can put paths down here. Should be good. And again, that's going to make this whole section just a lot easier to navigate, like so. All right. Road planner is good, but we need to... We'll fix this first. Once this is down, it'll be a lot easier. This is just two large stones now. We need to add somebody here. We don't have anyone in, which is what the problem's been. So we'll just chuck someone in. Doesn't matter who. On this side, we need to put more people in here. Done. Okay, good. Now we need to make sure we've got more beds. We did half the beds. Now we can kind of just fix out the rest of them. So that's more space. If you look at how many people we get in here now, that's 7 on each side. But we could, if we wanted to, do more. There is room for more. And you've got to think about the fire in there as well. So you can get like 16 in here or even more if we went the other way. You can get a lot more in here. But we're not going to overcrowd it any more than that. We don't need to. Thatch is coming in, so that's good. We'll make some rope up real quick. They're saying there's no stone, so I'm going to have to give somewhere else for him to go. Sticks for this. Grab the sticks first. What we can. And again, the builders will be going around fixing all this stuff up now anyway, so that's all good. We're just going to try and get these fields out. Okay, that definitely needs more sticks, so we'll chuck that on the floor. We've got our weapons, got everything else. Yeah, we're good. Got the wooden rakes. Person's exhausted, very tired. They've got somewhere to live now though, so they can just go to sleep. Good, that's that field done. 2 sticks on that one, 8 sticks on that one. So now that we have our second farmer, you're going to tell me please add a farming task, and you've got a rake. I'll give you another rake anyway. So farming task here in the spring, we can do berries. That's easy. We can also do berries on this corner. flax and flax, which means this one, we can actually change this one to be just onion and nothing else. So this will be our healing field. These will be our 2 flax fields, and these will be our 3 food fields. Fantastic. Let's just finish this off. What do you need? You're exhausted. Oh. Because you're on full work. Of course, I left 3 of them on full work. No wonder they're unhappy and suffering. Right, let me sort them out. They need to go back to their normal routines. They'll probably be the ones that are on full work, so I can do that. So this is a night time, so we'll put them back on a night shift. Night time, so we'll put on a night shift. And night time, so we'll put them on a night shift. Cool. My bad. This is now getting built, that's good. We'll just help do this. Alright, I've got a place to worship. Now we can finish this road off that we were doing. Which is nice, because that's going to go from here. Or not. Looks like we cannot do it around the altar. It's fine, we'll do it there instead. That's fine, that works from there. And then I guess we go from there. And there, perfect. Then we'll get all filled in. That's all done, that's going to get finished. That needs a little bit of rope, which we've got, so we'll just fill that in. This needs to be built, so we can supply that with what it needs. What else needs to be built over here? This is the big upgrade here, so we'll get this one done. That just needs wood, beam and thatch. Okay. Let's put all of the fibres in here. The ropes and everything else. What we need to do is wait. We do need another person, however, coming in. So we'll queue them up. Resilient Surge. Mighty Vigor, yep. Anything that is strong. And these are starting to drop their things off. We've got to wait for them to all come back though. Right, everyone's running around doing their job. That's great. What are you doing in here? Okay, so the next thing that we want to do actually a couple of things we want to do. Everything's built up here. Let's just go and check out the outpost. We've not been up here for a while. We want to build the road up to the outpost. And we need to see if there are any stones. This obviously needs to be built. It's not finished yet. Oh, there's no one here as well. That would help. So we need to add somebody. So we'll bring in this person. Yep, they're going to end up coming and working out here. That's fine. So now that outpost warehouse, this is where they'll work. So now out here, yes, this is good. We will pick all of these up because they are full alongside all of this. Fantastic. And these are full. So everything's pretty much full. Great. That's because that is full. So they've got everything they need to work. But there's no one to grab the ore and bloom, the stones and the other stuff because we need someone working in here. Just one person. And they're going to do that now. We've just assigned them. We have no builders. We also need to find stone. Well, actually, no, we don't. We don't need a stone cutter anymore because we've got so much stone coming out of the mine that stone is now sorted through that. What are you needing? Oh, okay. What is he needing? Didn't find any iron ore. Yeah, that's right. He didn't. Okay. But we want to build this road because this road's going to make their life so much easier. And then we'll upgrade the marketplace. They'll get carts and they'll be flying back and forth really quickly. So that's going to sort that out. That means all of our stone is going to be fixed. So yeah, now it is just a fence. We need the improved warehouse, which we're working on. Good. Right, let's do all of these little pieces with the stones that we just brought in. Just so we can get these little bits of road finished. And then that's just one less thing to worry about. Right, the archers are training, so that's good. So as long as the archers are training, and we should have, and I'm going to double check the best archers. Yeah, we did, because we wouldn't have put people in there unless they were the best people to put in there. All right. Let's get this bit done. And we can do this little one here as well. It makes it look better because we don't have these like luminous glows within our settlement. But also it's just going to make people move around a lot quicker. Hopefully, yeah, we can get this one done as well. Don't know if we'll get the next one done. We might be okay. Still got quite a few left, but 22 left. We could probably do one more. We do want to get these lights fixed though for night time, so it's easier to see. I'm quite keen for these to be done. Okay. Looks like a fight's coming. I have to get ready for this. Everyone's going to sleep. I don't know where the attack's going to come from, but we need to grab our horn. Grab our shield as well. Here they come. One down. Oh, they did. They got through. That's okay. Oh, that was quite hard. Nice. He's come and helped. Okay, we need to rebuild this as quickly as possible. I've got the rope for it. Let me see if I can grab the rope from over here. Yes. And there'll be some sticks over here, so I can get that rebuilt quite quickly. Because otherwise we've got these guys coming in. We don't want that. Alright. A solid first defense. Let's see what happens next. I can hear them. Here they come. Oh my god. Yeah, we got to get out of here. So we need to heal. Heal us up, please, quickly. Very quickly. They should be attacking at the moment. I don't know why they're not. AI's bugging out, and that's good. We're going to heal up. Good. All right, let's go out for that fight. I think they're a bit confused because we jumped over the fence. Yeah, look, see, they want to attack us. Oof. That one's oof. Dead. Good. We'll head back and heal again for the next fight because there's another wave. I think as we jumped over the fence, we confused them. If we'd have gone through the gate, they would have followed us. Waiting for the next wave, we'll just harvest these. That's also going to give us a stone that we need at the moment, which is nice. Because these drogers are made out of stone, so that's always helpful. Wait, what? Where? Where's he fighting? Over there? What's he doing fighting over there? Come back. God, I've got a skeleton on me. Right, I've got to go get this skeleton stunned. Good. That's it. I mean, he needs to go and heal. He got hurt really bad. He's only on 46 health now. But that's it. We got it. That's good. Let's harvest everything. So it makes sense to have more people awake at night now, given the fact that we're getting these attacks. And if they're awake at night, they'll be able to defend. We need to put archers up. So that's another thing we can focus on. Good. Overall, that's all good. Everything there's done. Blood moon fades. What were we doing before the blood moon? Let's go and move all of these resources over here. Some people are homeless. We need to fix them. Right, so let's do that. need some more thatch. Have we not got any more thatch? I can't believe we haven't got any thatch. All right. Let's go get some thatch. Because we don't have any builders at the moment either, do we? So I'm kind of struggling to get this all done. All right, good. That's all of that in. Okay. We're good. Thatch. We need a lot of thatch. Let's get the next villager coming in. Because we have no one coming in at the moment. So let's work on that. So wait a minute. Where are the... Oh, yes. There we go. Thank you very much. Can you give me all of that? Why did you not drop that off before? Also, wait a minute. Oh, yeah. Okay. You do have a good axe. Good, good, good. The other one as well hasn't dropped his off. Steadfast resolve always if we can. All right. That's done. So we need rope. Head over here for the rope. No, that's not rope. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what the top one is. I thought it would have been this over here, but it's not. Oh, it's the fishing. Must be the fishing hut over there that needs a rope. Let me check. I'm just making an assumption it's a fishing rope. Yes. Okay, so that was that one. Long sticks, a few other things needed. Also must get these built. These are kind of priorities. Six minutes for the next person to join us. I don't think we have any builders at the moment. So if we go back to workstation. No, we don't. I'm going to dismiss a couple of these for now. So even though that's their job, and we do want them to do that, obviously it's important they do that. I'm going to dismiss them for now. Just because we've got no builders. So at least now we've got 3 builders. All right, they can fix everything that needs to be fixed. 3 villagers are unhappy. They'll be okay now. They'll be fine now. All right. Good. Progress again. Now. We need wood planks. Posts, stones. Again, we're just waiting for builders at the moment. So everything else is pretty good. We have enough logs now, so that's good. So we can finish all of that. Again, just builders here. We want to do this, but we need the improved warehouse. So let's focus on the warehouse first. And we want to go and fight today. We definitely want to go and have a fight. Which we'll do in a moment. But beforehand, I need a cape and boots. So cape and boots for me before we do anything else. I need linen thread. Do I have enough to do this? Oh yes, we have loads. Okay, and we're going to do our first fight. So, hood, and boots. Boots needs 2 leather scraps. I know I've got leather scraps. I absolutely must have 66 leather scraps. Question is, where are they? There they are. So leather scraps aren't being collected by the warehouse, so that's something we can work on, because they won't get brought over here otherwise. We're going to make some little booties. That's me fully kitted out now. We've got the armor up here, the armor building. We can now make this as well, but because we've got a crafting level high enough. So let's have a look at what we need here. We need an iron plate. This would be really cool for us to make. So we need linen, cured leather, leather scraps, iron plate. So let's make an iron plate. Need this as well. So we're going to request to have an iron plate made. That's just going to come from smelting, from forging, one iron plate. Cool. We'll put it above the nails. I think everything else is pretty much done here now. We might even be able to. Yep, we're going to begin that. We'll do it ourselves. I don't know what he's waiting for, but you know he's going to steal this from me as soon as I put it in there to draw it, to cool it down. Nope, we got it. Good. Okay. Just need to remember what else we need to make this. Another 8 linen. Okay. I don't think we've got enough for it. Have to see if we've got any more. I don't know if we do. 165. Okay, so we do have some. It's not all going to be there. Maybe... Oh, maybe some's in the gathering hut? A little bit, but not enough. Which means I'm assuming there might be some in here. Potentially. Yes. And the leather that we need as well. So that's good. So we'll take the leather out. Good. Beginning of what we've got here, let's have a look. We haven't assigned anyone here yet either. We need cured leather and linen thread. Linen thread has to be 6. So let's go ahead and make that. Alright, now we need to make... I don't think we have any. Unless, maybe we do. Yes, we do. Look at that. Good leather. Chuck that linen on the floor. Pick that up. Which won't work because we actually need it. This is why it has to go into a warehouse before it can come to here. So we just need 5 linen. Okay, let's open up the storage of the... There's lots of different storage here. So small material storage, we can chuck all of that in there. We've then got medium materials, which we can chuck all of this in here. And then we go back and just go to the loom and make some more of these. Alright, so let's make our next item. I hope you didn't just come and steal stuff from me. I need 1 loom. You did, you just stole from me. Oh, I needed that. Craft. Done. So now, we're not wearing it yet, but if you look at what we're wearing here, this all looks pretty good. We go and swap this out. Now we're wearing this. Nice. All right, happy days. In terms of the outfit rack, we'll just drop that off because I don't need it anymore. And we're good. So now we've got much better gear on. We can upgrade some of the other gear as well, just to give ourselves much better armor. But we're okay. Everything's getting upgraded. We need a little bit of thatch. And we also need to sort this out. So we said this was going to be food as well. So we're doing berries in here. Just doing all berries at the moment. That needs 8. Is that just 8 sticks? Let me go and do the 8 sticks from there. Have I got space for 8 sticks? Just. Beautiful. 2 long sticks down in the fishing village. That'll be done in a sec. This one's going to be berries. Good. Done. Alright, so we've got 2 flaxseed, 1 full onion seed, and then 3 berry seeds. Good. Good for the season. Okay, someone's unhappy because they're homeless. I don't have 8 slots on me. I've only got 7, which means we're going to have to... Oh, no, I can put that in there. Right, I've got 8 slots, so that means I should be able to make someone's bed, right? 8 thatch they need. Let's go grab some thatch from over here. And then, right, let's go and have that quick fight. We're going to go to the mine and we are going to go and fight the creeper first. That's going to be our first fight. We're going to go and do that right now. We just want to make sure there's no one homeless in here. Perfect. Alright. Some people are unhappy, but they'll be fine. Stone, need to do stone. Coal is full. Okay, good. All fine. Alright, time to go fight. So we're going to assign 3 people to come and fight with us. I don't even know if they're going to have tools because what I haven't done is assigned warriors yet. You should be a warrior. The 2 warriors. You should be a warrior. Okay, so 3 warriors, good. That's fine. Let me just dismiss these. We'll go from workstation and we'll take the 3 from the barracks. Now they should all be on full-time work. So come with me. I need to see if we've got any more weapons. I'm hoping they've picked up weapons already. That's all good. We've got weapons here. Alright, here they are. So, first one that's following me. Put that on the floor for a second. I'll give you like a warhammer. Second one here, you've got a sword, so you're fine. There's my third one. Do you know what? Actually, I'm going to give you a sword. There we go. You got a sword. You got a sword and a shield. Alright. The warriors are good. I will take a sword. I'll drop everything else off for now. Including that. Got one of everything. We're good to go. Let's do it. Let's go for a fight. Gonna grab some arrows. Nice. Start making some more arrows now as well. We'll go to the cave. Take our 3 soldiers with us. And this is just going to be a warm-up fight. We'll take out the skeletons next. There's this. So this wolfer den's going to go. These skeletons are going to go. We'll take them out next. Right now, I'm going to come in here. I'm going to take a torch. I knew there'd be one there. That's fine. Down we go. They're dead. That's fine. These ones have all spawned in. Now, our people should be down here with me. Don't know where they are. They're on their way. They're coming to the cave now, so we'll get ready for it. So what we're going to do... That should be half of the boss. Then we do this one, and the boss will spawn. Here we go. Just get our stamina back up before we do this last hit. And this is the boss. This is a mini boss. As soon as it spawns, we want everyone to fight it. Stun, and it's dead. There we go. Easy as that. Now we can harvest this. This is a crawler. That is going to give us a load of meat. It's going to give us crawler sacks and a load of other stuff as well, which is pretty cool. Bone fragments, etc. And a load of meat, which I can actually pick one of these up, give it to this person. They can take it. And do the same here. Give it to you. Grab that one and give it to you. And yeah, let's go. Now we head back. They'll follow me back. All loads up with their gear. And that is how we're going to fight the bosses. Now we're going to go and do that tomorrow systematically. We're going to kill all, we're going to work towards all 4 of the bosses. Now, we need better armor. They've all got their weapons, which is good. But I do want to kit them out in armor tomorrow. And that should be enough. I also now want to blow this up. So I'm going to make some explosives for this. We're going to make the path, the road that goes straight down here. And we're going to work on our defence. Upgrading our defence. We'll get our archers put up on the roof there. And that's it. Now we just go and fight. And we work towards the boss. A couple more episodes. And that part should be complete. Thank you for watching today. I hope this has been valuable. You've enjoyed it. Let me know what you think in the comments as we draw towards a close. Probably the penultimate episode tomorrow, I imagine. And hopefully towards completion then, day after. Anyway, take care. Thank you for watching. I'll speak to you soon. Bye for now.